Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video I'm going to be showing you how to make a Vault Insignia out of Borderlands 2. A guy asked me to make this quite a while ago, and I had some other stuff going on at the time so I didn't really make it. But I decided to get ahead and actually make something for a change, so I made this. In between the houses. After I've made this I'm going to make the Simpsons house, I think, so let's get started. What you're going to need is red. I say red, you're going to need black wool. Then you're going to need nether brick. Then you're going to need the red. I was getting ahead of myself. Then you're going to need yellow. Really easy. I'm not entirely happy with how this came out, to be honest. But it's really weird. It's hard to get it to look perfectly right. But you know, I did the best I could. You can only do as best as you can. So what you want to do is, after I've turned my music on, that's why I'm stalling. Wait for it. Wait for it. There we go. All right. So what you want to do is, you want to start off with 9 black blocks on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Essentially, what this is, it's just a giant circle with a little bit of a, like, I don't know how to describe it in the middle, but it's mainly circle. The majority of this pixel art is circle. Either from the left or right, it's symmetrical. You want to go out, but you want to do an up left diagonal, or we'll go left way around. Then you want to do 2 going left, so 3 in total. Then you want to do an up left diagonal. Go 1 to the left. Then you want to do up left diagonal, and again, and again. Then you want to do an up left diagonal, throw 1 on top, up left diagonal, throw 2 on top, and let me show you what we've got. So I won't get too ahead of myself. So basically, this is what you're going to be doing this all the way around. You've got the 9 black blocks on the floor, and then you've got the 3, then you've got 2, then you've got the singles, then you've got 2, and then you've got 3 again. And what's going to come after this is going to do another up left diagonal, and you're going to do 8 on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And as you can see, it's just going to be repeating from here. So like what we've got connecting the 2 blocks of 9 together is what we're going to be doing to make the circle. So pause that if you have to. And from here, you just want to do an upright diagonal, 2 on top, upright diagonal, 1 on top, 1 upright diagonal, 2 upright diagonal, 3 upright diagonal, upright diagonal, 1 to the right, upright diagonal, 2 to the right, upright diagonal, 8 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And what we have is half of the circle. Like I said, really easy. Just to reiterate, just in case, because this is the hardest and most important part, sadly, is if you're going from like the bottom again, as if you're starting, it's 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. Very simple. So from here, let's start at the bottom again and work our way up to the top there. So from the bottom, you want to do an upright diagonal. You want to go 2 to the right, upright diagonal, 1 to the right, 3 single upright diagonals, 1, 2, and 3. Then you want to do an upright diagonal, 1 going up, upright diagonal, 2 going up, upright diagonal, 8 going up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, gonna do an up left diagonal, 2 on top, up left diagonal, 1 on top, up left diagonal, up left diagonal, up left diagonal, up left diagonal, 1 to the left, up left diagonal, 2 to the left. So we have a giant circle, which I am going to sleep and then show you properly, because it's dark, and you know, if you've watched any of my tutorials in any length, I do not like the dark. There we go. Righty dokie. So again, just because I know some of you guys are not what I would describe as the fastest people in the world. Let's say you're going from what let's say you're going up. It's 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. Just remember that. Remember that pattern. Make a tune. Make a show tune. Go on Broadway. Alright, so this next part's actually really easy as well. What we're basically going to do is we're going to take the red and we're going to like coat the inside with red. But not the usual coating, we're like going to... Let me do a portion of it and then I'll show you. Because you basically just do the same thing all the way around. Like when I usually say coat, I mean only place it on the black, but I mean like you want to be overlapping it and such. So let me see. So you can see what I want you to do all the way around. So I'm going to do that and I'll be back. Alright friends, so it should look something like that. You've just coated the entire inside with red, and now what you want to do is, that's right, you want to coat the entire inside of the red with Neverbrick. In the exact same fashion, So I'm going to do that and I'm going to show you. Right, there you go. That's what you want to have. Exactly what you did with the red, just translated over the top with Neverbrick. I just stubbed my toe on my computer desk. Pain. So, pretty simple. Right, let me figure out the easiest way to do this then. So, what do we want to do? We want to start from... Where do we want to start from? We want to start from here, this block. And we want to go up by 3 from here. 1, 2, 3. Can you see where I mean? Like the middle of the block of 3. And that applies to the other side while we're down here. You just want to go up by 3. Oops. Wait, no, that's not the middle block. I'm blind. 1, 2, 3. What does it start on the middle block? Yeah, it does. What the hell am I... confusing myself. It does indeed start there. Like I said, you want to go up by 3, and we'll make the inside part. So what you want to do now is, from left or right, you just, well, the left, you want to do an upright diagonal, throw 2 on top, upright diagonal, throw 2 on top, upright diagonal, throw 2 on top. Keep doing that until you reach here. So you want to do, in total, the amount of upright diagonal, like the total 3 right diagonals, you want to do that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, and then you want to go over to the other side, and you want to do it the same direction. You want to do an up left diagonal, 2 on top, up left diagonal, 2 on top, diagonal, 2 on top, left diagonal, 2 on top, left diagonal, and 2 on top. So you've got 5 either side, like that. Then you just want to put 1 in the middle on the next row, in between, like that. Now, what we're going to do is, let's start from this side. You want to knock out these 2 blocks here, put red there, and then you kind of want to go outside of the, like, just do red on the outside of the, like, 3 blocks, like all the way up. Like, don't overlap it like you did for the the outside blocks. You just want to coat the outside of the Neverbrick all the way around, like that. Destroy those 2 blocks, put red there, like that. Then I'm just looking at this and I'm trying to figure out how I did it. Let me see. So you go to the bottom and you want to just then, you just want to coat the outside of the red with nether brick. So we'll do that and I'll figure out what I did exactly at the bottom. So now this is why I'm not too happy with this, and I tried to make it look right. Like at the bottom, it looks thicker, like of, you know, the red that's in the middle going up. Like it's supposed to look thicker at the bottom, and it's supposed to like taper up to a point, sort of. Well, not to a point really, but it's supposed to. It just doesn't look right when you try to do it, or at least I couldn't do it. Maybe somebody else can, but apparently I'm useless. So here we go. I figured out what I did. You want to knock out this block here and this block. So you want to have this at the bottom, and then you want to do the same on the other side. You want to knock out this block and this block. So let me give you a bit of an outlook on how this is looking so far. So you can see that's pretty much the basic shape. All you've got to do, well, you don't even have to fill that in technically. The pictures that I had, I didn't play Borderlands, so I played the original, not all the way through admittedly, but I played the original. I didn't play number 2, so to my knowledge I've never seen the Vault Insignia before, but I had a look and it's on the box, and I figure red and yellow was the coolest colours to put it in. But I know that apparently it signifies, well, vaults or something. So you could do it in grey if you wanted to. But the reason that I'm telling you this is because now I'm just going to put in all of the space in the middle. I'm just going to put yellow, just because that's what's on the box. So I'm going to do that and I'll be back because this will take a while. You know what, screw it, I'll talk while I'm doing this. Yeah, I actually made a smaller version of this. Whilst I do like to sometimes ridicule people for asking me to do overly simple pixel art, that's a character fault of mine. I decided not to do it for this because I know that I made a donut once, and it's somewhat difficult to figure out how to make a circle to make it look right. And if you ever go back and look at my donut pixel art, I've simply stolen the design and just added the middle bit of the Borderlands theme. But I might show you how to make the smaller one, because I think the smaller one looks a lot better than this. I think I might put them both up, because this isn't going to be a particularly long tutorial. Yeah, I just wish I could have made it look a bit more realistic, and after I made this, I'm not sure if I should have made it slanted, like, you know, the middle bit, because on the box it is, but when I like searched in Borderlands Vault Insignia onto Google Images, like, they were all straight like I've just made now, so I've got no idea which it's supposed to be or if they vary or what, but yeah, I wish it was. I wish I could make it look better. I can't, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But I think it looks pretty decent. It's not going to take you very long to make. I can't imagine this well, because of the talking, the tutorial might be over 10 minutes. But you know, that's why most of my tutorials stretch over. I can sleep now. Have a bit of water. So here we have, as soon as it decides to go completely light, we have the Vault Insignia thing. Vault logo? Vault Vault something. So there you have it anyway. I hope that if if the guy who asked me to make it originally is still subbed to me, I did make it, and there's going to be probably on the same day that this gets uploaded. There is another one, a smaller version that I think looks better. Thanks for sticking around if you did. Hey, if you've made it this far into the video, maybe you think I deserve a like. If you want to, comment, and if you're new here, maybe you should think about subscribing. I put out new content at least every other day. And for my fellow video makers, if you're interested in a YouTube partnership, click the link below in the description.